Hello everyone.
Evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you all?
We are fine. How are you, ma'am?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Yes. Okay. What happened? Why you all are not like I am not able to see? What happened? How are you, Asmi?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm also good. Before I was not keeping well. Now today I'm fine. Okay. Okay. So only one topic of last chapter is left, but I'm starting today that cell division, cell cycle wala chapter. That thing I will be explaining you in further classes. Fine. In next, yeah, like in tomorrow's class or on the day after tomorrow, I'll finish that chapter. Today I'm going to start cell cycle. Okay? Wait, huh? Okay. Okay. Should I start, Risha? My voice is audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Risha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Should I start, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So today I'm going to start chapter 7, cell cycle and cell division. This is the very interesting chapter. बहुत ही मजा आएगा ये chapter while studying. Okay. Okay. So what is cell cycle? So like as the division of a cell goes on, or as the division of the cell occurs, so its DNA get replicated and the cell growth occurs. So all these process, that is the division of the cell, that is cell division. My voice is breaking.
Yes, ma'am. A bit.
A bit, ma'am, yeah.
My voice is, wait just a minute, huh? Just hold for 2 minutes, huh? Hmm? Okay. Now my voice is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
So all the process that involves the division of cell, replication of DNA and growth of cell are commonly known as cell cycle, and they all occur in a coordinated manner. Means like first thing will happen first, then it is followed by other things. Okay. So, what is the definition of the cell cycle is the sequence of events by which a cell duplicates its genome, that is its genetic material, synthesis of other constituents of cell like different cell organelles, all those things, and eventually it divides, means synthesis of genetic material, all the other materials of cells, and then eventually the division of cell into two daughter cells is known as cell cycle. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Although the division of a cell or the growth of the cell is a continuous process, the DNA synthesis occurs only during one specific stage in the cell cycle. Means it is not necessary that the cell keep on dividing or keep on growing, but the division of the cell DNA, that is DNA, that is the genetic material, division of genetic material will only occur during the particular phase of the cell cycle, that is the S phase, synthetic phase. I will tell you later on. Okay, so the replicated chromosomes are then distributed to daughter nuclei by a complex of series occurring through cell division. These sorry so I will tell you the different phases of cell cycle. So this is the this is the diagram of cell cycle. Okay, so there are 4 stages of cell cycle. So first stage will be G1. Okay, the second is S, then followed by G2. G2 is followed by mitosis. It will again involve prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. Okay, so what will happen in G1 phase? In G1 phase, the cellular components, that is the all the components that will be present in the cell, excluding the chromosomes, are duplicated. So duplication of all other components of the cells except chromosomes will occur in G1 phase, and G1 phase is followed by S phase. So what will happen in S phase? During S phase, each of the 46 chromosomes are duplicated by the cells. That's why it is known as synthesis phase, because during this phase, synthesis of chromosomes occur. It is followed by G2 phase. What will happen in G2 phase? In G2 phase, it is an what can I say? Check hota hai. This is a check period. Who is this? This Vaishnavi has entered the waiting room for this meeting. Who is this? You know her? Should I
Ma'am,
add?
she's there during the physics class and all, but I don't know if she's there for bio.
So why she is sending me invitation again and again? What should I do? Should I add her?
You should ask her if she's a new student or something.
Just a minute. आज की क्लास में डिस्टर्बेंस है. Till then, you can see this diagram and ask any question if you have. The diagram is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Sir is not picking the call. कोई बात नहीं. Okay. So what will happen in G2 case? It is a check phase of the cell cycle. So the cell double checks the duplicated chromosomes that occurred in S phase for error, making any needed repairs. So suppose if there occur any error during S phase and the chromosomes are not duplicated properly, then that will be repaired in this G2 phase, in G2 phase of cell cycle. Okay, so this G2 phase is followed by mitosis. So what is mitosis? Okay, so from I'll give you the definition of mitosis. कहीं तो मैंने इसकी डेफिनेशन लिखी है, ठीक है, वो मैं बाद में बताती हूँ. अभी हम स्टार्ट करते हैं. एक बार I have explained you this cell cycle diagram. So you all of you understand this diagram? Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt, anyone? Or should I proceed?
Ma'am, could you tell what cytokinesis once?
Cytokinesis. Where is cytokinesis?
Ma'am, in the cycle, cell
Okay.
cycle.
You all the phases, don't worry. I'm just asking you understand what is the series of cell cycle like G1, S, G2 and M, and this G0 phase is the quiescent phase, means the cell will remain arrested, cell cycle will be arrested in this phase. These are the 4 phases. I will explain you all phases of mitosis like prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase and cytokinesis. I will explain you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, even the G0 phase is it's a part of the cell cycle, right? As a phase.
Part of the cell cycle, it is the part prior to G1 phase where the cell will will not remain active. Quiescent phase may it will remain. Okay, so this is the diagram of cell cycle that is given in your book. Okay, so the cell cycle is basically divided into 2 phases. The first is the interphase and the second is the M phase, that is mitosis phase, mitotic phase. So interphase will involve ye sara stages and M phase will involve this phase. Okay. Actual cell division or mitosis occur and the interphase represents the phase between 2 successive M phase. So what will happen in the M phase? M phase means mitotic phase that involves the division of the cell. Okay.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you again show what M phase is? Your video just got froze for me for a second.
Okay. So what is M phase? M phase involves the division of the cell. Okay. M phase means division and the rest of the phase that is followed by M phase. So the interphase represents the phases between 2 successive M phase. Suppose first interphase will happen, then M phase will happen, then again interphase will happen. Okay? Okay. So what is interphase? Interphase lasts, the M phase starts with the nucleus. So what are the things that happens in the M phase is that M phase starts with the nuclear division, that is division of the nucleus corresponding to the separation of daughter chromosomes, that is karyokinesis. What is karyokinesis? I have explained you earlier also. What is karyokinesis?
Separation of daughter cells.
Ma'am, isn't it division of nucleus?
Division of nucleus.
Ma'am, you muted yourself.
Ma'am, you're on mute.
Is when the nucleus is divided, then the chromosomes will also be divided between 2 nucleus. So when the chromosomes separated, this is known as karyokinesis. And what is cytokinesis? Cytokinesis means division. We can say it is division of nucleus, Risha. And cytokinesis means division of cytoplasm, means when the two cells become like, when they are like, suppose this is one cell, this is a second cell, when they become separated, then it is known as cytokinesis, division of the cytoplasm.
And ma'am, what is karyokinesis once more?
Like nucleus, it's get divided during the M phase. So suppose one nucleus become two nucleus, and when the daughter, like chromosomes, when the nucleus get divided, then chromosomes also get separated and divided. So the division of nucleus, we can say it is karyokinesis, or it is separation of daughter chromosomes, means the chromosomes that are divided. Okay. So the interphase called the resting phase, because it is the time during which the cell is preparing for division by undergoing both cell growth and DNA replication in an orderly manner. So mainly mitosis is the phase of the cell cycle when the division will occur. Rest of G0, G1, S, G2, they all are like part, or they all are interphase. During this phase, division of the cell will not occur. Only like synthesis occur in S phase, and the cell gets prepared, or that the cell is preparing for the DNA replication in all these phases. The division will only occur in M phase of the cell cycle. Okay? So if someone asks you that they are the different phases of cell cycle and division will occur in which phase of cell cycle, then you have to tell it will occur in the M phase of cell cycle, and synthesis part will occur in the S phase, or G1 phase. Now what will happen? Like I have added this diagram only to like make you understand the cell cycle in a small thing. Like if you will understand this diagram, then you will be able to write about different phases of cell cycle. Okay?
Could you scroll on top? Just a minute.
Yeah. What happened?
Ma'am, here they have written separation of daughter chromosomes. What does daughter chromosomes mean?
Replicated chromosomes. I told you nuclear division will occur, like division of nucleus will occur, and daughter chromosomes, like the chromosomes that are prepared, like new chromosomes. डिवीजन के बाद जो क्रोमोसोम्स बनेंगे ना, सिंथेसिस हो जाएंगे. एस फेज में क्रोमोसोम सिंथेसिस विल अकर. What happened? Is there any doubt, Risha? Till
No, I don't have any doubt.
Okay, so should I proceed?
Yeah.
You are understanding?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, this M phase is a part of G2 phase or something.
What?
Ma'am, in this cycle, where is the M phase?
This is M phase, mitosis.
Oh, mitosis is M phase. Okay.
It will again
That's the
be
first, right?
5 phases. No, first phase is this G1, or you can say G0. G0, G1, S, G2, M. This will be the series of cell cycle.
So, ma'am, why are we starting with mitosis?
No, I'm not starting with mitosis. I'm explaining you what are the things that will occur in mitosis, because everything will occur in mitosis only. Division will occur in mitosis only, and these all are the phases of, like, these are represents interphase, during which cell division will not occur, but all the things that are needed for the cell to divide will be prepared during this interphase. Like the DNA gets synthesized here, it is checked that all the DNA are synthesized properly or not, and all other components that are required for the cell are like synthesized or duplicated or not. And after that, G2, everything will be ready, like chromosomes will be ready, mitochondria and all other organelles of the cell are ready, then it will enter into M phase, where the division of the cell will occur, and it will be like forming daughter cells.
Okay, ma'am.
Here. Okay. Now the interphase, now I'll explain you what are the different parts of interphase. Interphase is divided into 3 phases: G1, S and G2. G1 is also known as gap 1 phase, S phase is known as synthesis phase, and G2 phase is known as gap 2 phase. G0 they have not like given in your book, but I have added. It is asked generally that which is the quiescent phase of cell cycle, then you should know it is the G0 phase. Okay. So what will happen during G1 phase? During G1 phase, it is G1 phase is an interval between mitosis and initiation of DNA replication. Okay, like it if we can see कि it is an G1 phase is like mitosis के बाद पहला first round of cell cycle is completed, so last will be mitosis. So if second round of cell cycle will start, then it will start from G1, that is just after mitosis. So during G1 phase, the cell is metabolically active, means all the metabolic activities of the cell are occurring, but a division, it is not able, like G1 is not able to start the division of the cell, but it is metabolically active and the cell is growing continuously but does not replicate its DNA. So G1 is then gap 1 phase. It is followed by mitosis of the last cell cycle. During this, the cell will be active metabolically and it is growing continuously, but it is not able to replicate its DNA. You all are understanding? If you're not, if you will feel okay, I'm not understanding, you can ask me anytime. Fine. Risha, Anuvadya, you are getting?
I have a small doubt.
Beta.
Ma'am, you told that interphase is the gap between two M phases, right? Ma'am, like how, according to the cycle, it's not like the gap between two M phases, right?
बताती हूँ कैसे. So this is the portion of interphase. ठीक है? This is M phase. अब suppose ये एक interphase की cycle start हुई, यहाँ mitosis will occur. Again your cell cycle will start from this G1 phase. Again ये interphase हो गया. So
Oh, okay. I thought like between every M phase, like M phase is again divided into like few parts, right? So I thought between them.
नहीं बेटा, no. This G1 phase, ये G1 S, G2, they all represents interphase, and this M phase represents M phase, like mitosis. It will be divided into prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. So the cytokinesis will be last part of this mitosis. ठीक है? After this cytokinesis, if another round of cell cycle will start, then it will start from this G1 only. Yeah, G0 we can say, but G1 is like we can say. ठीक है. G0 is मतलब ये it is a part of interface, लेकिन ये क्वेश्चन होता है, इसलिए we are not considering it, because during this nothing will be happening. Resting phase we can say it is. I have added in this like notes what is G0 phase, what does G0 phase means, what does G1 phase means. ठीक है, you will find everything in this like notes. ठीक है, should I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what do you mean by S phase? The S phase or synthesis phase marks the period during which the DNA synthesis or replication. So we can say that G1 phase में cell is active metabolically, but it is not able to replicate its DNA because the replication of DNA and like synthesis and replication of DNA will occur in the S phase. So you have to learn what is the function of each phase and what is the importance of each phase in cell cycle. ठीक है? So during S phase, the amount of DNA per cell doubles. Means suppose amount of DNA. Means suppose amount will change. So what do you mean by the amount of DNA changes? Suppose if the initial amount of DNA is denoted by 2C, means suppose there are 2 strands or 2C DNA, then it will be doubled. Means it will become 4C. Again one round of cell cycle will occur, then it will become 6C. Then again one cycle will occur, then it will become 8C. So now you got the DNA becomes double. मतलब सारे cell division के लिए the DNA will be synthesized during this S phase. Then they have to prepare the DNA accordingly.
Ma'am, can you repeat that 4C, 2C cycle once more? Ma'am,
Okay.
I'm getting like my screen's getting frozen every like.
Yes, ma'am. Like when you talk, sometimes it just gets muted. I mean, like I can't really hear anything.
Okay, wait. 2 minutes, let me change my location, my position. I think like there is some network error in this room. Okay, just a minute. Give me 2 minutes. Now it's fine. My voice is audible.
It's audible, ma'am. We'll come to know once you like start reading for some time.
Okay, fine. Okay. So what will happen in the S phase of cell cycle? Synthesis of the DNA material as well as its replication occur during the S phase of cell cycle. So suppose if the initial amount of DNA is denoted as 2C, matlab suppose if the DNA at the initial stage is 2 in number, then as the cell cycle goes on during this S phase, it will become 4C. Again, one round of cell cycle will occur, then it will become 6. You can say if it is 2 chromosomes, after completion of one cell cycle, it will like synthesis phase, it will be doubled. It will become 4C. Then again, it will become 6C. Now it's fine, Ashmi.
Ma'am, C is what? Chromosomes?
Like it is just given to explain you 4 chromosome, 2 chromosome.
Okay, ma'am.
2 chromosome, 4C means 4 chromosomes, 6C means 6 chromosomes.
So ma'am, they're basically accumulating with every cell cycle, right?
Like during this S phase, it is synthesized and replicated.
Growing.
Replicated, like accumulated in this S phase.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so but chromosome number will not be occurred, but the amount will be doubled. Means they are not divided into like we cannot say 2 chromosomes have 4 chromosomes have, but the amount is like duplicated or it is collected, but they are not representing the chromosome numbers. Okay, means the number of what happened, Risha?
Nothing.
Ma'am, it's raining over here.
Yeah, I was actually seeing that only.
It's raining very heavily here.
You can take 2 minutes break and go and see rain, then come back. If you want to.
It's okay.
I thought what happened? I think there is some network issue. Risha is like looking like this only. Okay. So suppose if like the cell consists of haploid or 2n number of chromosomes, so this will remain same. So during G1 phase, if the number of chromosome will be 2n in G1, so after S phase, the number of chromosomes will remain the same. Means the chromosome number will remain 2n only. 2n means haploid. Okay. So it will remain, number will not change, but amount will change. Means it get accumulated in a large quantity, but it is not representing the number of chromosomes. Okay. So in animal cell, during S phase, the DNA replication begins in the nucleus and the centriole duplicates its cytoplasm. So what will happen in S phase? During synthesis phase, replication of DNA will occur within the nucleus and the centriole duplicates in its cytoplasm. So what are centrioles?
They help in cell division. They are cell organelles which help in cell division.
So एक उसके क्रोमोसोम के बीच में there will be one structure that is known as, I have explained you in last class what is the diagram of chromosomes.
Kinetochore.
Two chromatids remain connected in between with the help of one like thing that is known as centromere. Kinetochore तो है ही, centromere, फिर एक्रोसेंट्रिक, टीलोसेंट्रिक, वो सब सेंट्रोमियर की पोजीशन की वजह से we are giving them name. You remember any one of you? पढ़ा ही नहीं है अभी तक, है ना?
Ma'am just started that chapter.
I'm going to take test of chapter 4. Chapter 4?
Oh, ma'am, chapter 8,
Cell.
7.
Cell.
Yeah,
Which chapter is
cell
that?
chapter.
Chapter 7 or 8? What? I forgot.
I think 8.
8.
So I'm going to take test of that chapter on Saturday because I'll be taking continuous classes for what is today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I have to finish this chapter. Okay? So I'll be taking test on Saturday. Okay? So prepare well. And Asmi, have you submitted the answer sheet, beta?
No, ma'am, not yet. I was thinking I will submit both the papers together at once.
No.
Nahin?
Which both chapters? Which chapter?
The one you will take on Saturday. And
No, it will be burden for you. I want you to like read that chapter, structural organization chapter, and submit its answer key. That's why I'm taking test on Saturday, so that you can like you will be having time to like prepare for that chapter, for cell chapter. I don't want to put burden on you. That's why.
okay, ma'am, I'll try to send it. I have to send it. I will send it to you by.
You can send it till Friday. Fine.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So what will happen during G2 phase? During G2 phase, during like S phase, chromosomes or DNA is synthesized and replicated. During G2 phase, the proteins are synthesized. Okay. So you should know the difference of each phase of cell cycles. What is happening in each phase and what is synthesized in each phase. So sometimes, what happened, Anavadya?
Nothing, ma'am.
You are understanding?
Yeah, I'm reading with you. So.
Okay. Don't worry, I will give you these notes you can read later on. Okay. So like in adult animal cells, what will happen? They do not appear to exhibit division, means division will not occur, and many cells divide only occasionally, means they will divide sometimes as needed to replace cells that have been lost because of injury or cell growth, cell death. So what does it mean? In many cells, the division, like they will not exhibit the division, means division will not occur or division will occur rarely, and this division will only occur whenever it is required or when the cells get died or injured. Means कुछ ऐसे like बहुत सारे adult animals में there are some cells which are not like keep on dividing, they will only divide whenever it is required. Okay, so these cells do not divide further, exit G1 phase to enter an active stage called the quiescent stage, that is G0 stage of the cell cycle. So what are the things that are involved or what are the things that are present in the G0 phase? Means all the cells that are not like for those cells for which the division is not necessary, they will be like held in the G0 phase, that is known as quiescent phase of the cell cycle. Okay? Now you understand what are the things that will be present. So once revise the cell cycle, during G1 phase, what will happen? The cell will keep on like growing, lekin it is not able to synthesize and replicate DNA. During S phase, synthesis and replication of DNA will occur. During G2 phase, synthesis of proteins will occur. And during mitosis, I will tell you what will happen. And during G0 phase, what will happen? All the cells in which the division is not required or division is not happening or division is happening rarely or occasionally, in response to the cell injury or cell death. So those cells will be remain in an inactive stage in a phase known as quiescent phase or G0 phase. ठीक है Risha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so cells in the G0 phase remains metabolically active. I told you earlier also, they will remain metabolically active but no longer proliferate until cells on depending on the requirement of the organisms. Means what? The cells will be remaining they will, ऐसा नहीं होगा कि the cell will get die. They will remain metabolically active. So whenever there is requirement of these cells to divide, then they will enter into the cell cycle. And if there is not requirement, if your heart cells are fine and there is no need of division, then they will always remain in this G0 phase. And suppose you get injured, some injury occur, or the cells of your heart get died, then these cells that are present in the G0 phase will enter into the different phases of cell cycle. Okay? Okay, so in animals, mitotic cell division is only seen in diplontic. Yeah, this is very important thing. In animal cells, the division or mitosis is only seen in the diploid somatic cells. You know what is the difference between somatic cells and germ cells?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me what is difference?
Somatic cells are not involved in like sexual division.
Ma'am,
like
hereditary changes
yeah.
इन्हें कोई अभी रुको यार, ठीक है? हाँ, please tell me once again.
Ma'am, somatic cells do not bring in hereditary changes over
germ cells जो gonads में होंगे जो like
yeah.
cells and somatic.
Non-somatic cells, yeah, they are the ones which bring hereditary changes.
So although the division in like mitotic cell division in animals only seen in haploid somatic cells, but there are few exceptions to these where haploid cells divide by mitosis. So examples are male honeybees. In these, the mitosis will occur in the haploid cells. Against this, the plants can show mitotic divisions in both haploid and diploid cells. So there are exceptions where the mitosis will be occurring. Mitotic cell division will always occur in the diploid somatic cells with few exceptions, and there are like 2 exceptions are given in your book. First is the male honeybee, and the second is plants in which the mitotic cell division will occur in both haploid and diploid life cycles, or haploid and diploid cells. Okay? So there are exceptions where the mitosis is occurring in the haploid cells, although mitosis will always occur in the diploid somatic cells. Okay? Now we will study M phase. So what is M phase? This is the most dramatic period of the cell cycle. It involves the major reorganization virtually of all components of cell. What does it mean? The number of chromosomes in the parents and the progeny cell is same. It is known as equational division. So if someone asks you why the mitosis is also known as equational division, because during mitosis, the number of chromosomes, suppose we have 46 number of chromosomes, then our children will also have 46 number of chromosomes. It will not happen that we have 46 and they will have 84 या ऐसा कुछ. Okay, so if the number of chromosomes will remain same from like of parents to offsprings, then it is known as equational division. Means the number of chromosomes will always remain same from progeny to progeny. It will not increase, not decrease. ठीक है? That's why it is known as equational division. So, though for convenience, mitosis has been divided into 4 stages of nuclear division. Means the division of nucleus will occur. It is known as karyokinesis. It is very essential to understand that the cell division is a progressive process and very clear-cut lines cannot be drawn between various stages. So, karyokinesis involves 4 stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis is a different part. So cytokinesis is not a part of karyokinesis because cytokinesis means the cytoplasm is dividing. In karyokinesis,
Now, cytokinesis is the last part of the M phase, right?
M phase. That is part of mitotic phase, but that is not part of karyokinesis. मतलब nuclear division नहीं है वो. That is division of cytoplasm.
Cytoplasm.
That is part of M phase, but that is not part of karyokinesis. Again, this M phase is divided into two types, like prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. So cytokinesis is different.
Different.
Karyokinesis and cytokinesis. Karyokinesis involves these four phases, and cytokinesis alone, it will involve the division of cytoplasm. Okay? So now it is very interesting chapter. Aram se try to understand. If you find any difficulty, stop me there. I will explain you again. But like जब समझ में आए, then only we will proceed क्योंकि this is very important chapter. ठीक है? So these are the different phases of the M phase. ये है, this is interphase. It is followed by prophase, late prophase. Like it is just given. I have added a diagram. No need to learn this, but try to understand the series of the different phases. So M phase से पहले cell cycle में interphase will occur. This interphase will involve G1S, G1S, G2. ठीक है? उसके बाद M phase में first is prophase, then metaphase, then anaphase, then telophase, and this is the last of the M phase, that is cytokinesis. Okay, now you are able to correlate this diagram with that diagram, the previous diagram that I have explained you earlier, that the cell cycle will be dividing into two parts, interphase and M phase. So ये interphase is representing that part, and ये portion represents the M phase.
Ma'am, can you tell once more what exactly interphase is?
Interphase मतलब like it is
one completing of one cycle, right? Like the 2C, 4C you were saying, is that interphase?
The cell cycle will be divided into two parts. One will be M phase, other will be interphase. During interphase, G1S, G2. These three are the part of interphase. During these phase, all the like DNA, proteins, everything that is required for the division of the cell will be prepared. But division of cell will only occur in M phase. Like
G1, S and G2 phase are together called interphase, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So यहाँ पे this interface is representing those three phases, and this thing represents the M phase, different portions of the M phase. ठीक है? So now we will study the individual portion of each phase, M phase. So first is the prophase. So what will happen in the prophase? It is the first stage of karyokinesis, that is the nuclear division of mitosis, that is followed by S and G2 phase. समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
First understand this diagram, then I will explain you the theory. Okay, so this is the cell diagram of the cell cycle. So this is the interphase G1, S, G2, ये M, or this is the prophase, that is the first phase of mitosis. ठीक है? Like try to should I zoom this diagram or it is visible?
Ma'am, it's visible.
Okay, see this diagram first, then I will explain you the theory of this prophase. You just see this diagram, these things I will explain you.
Ma'am, nucleolus disappears, chromatin condenses. These are what happens during a prophase.
These are the things that occurs during prophase.
So, ma'am, like the complete division where the cell is independent happens in the cytokinesis phase,
Yeah.
right?
Cytokinesis means division of cytoplasm, means the cells get separated. They will be, we can call the two cells from one cell, we will be get after cytokinesis. We will be getting
So
two.
basically, yeah, ma'am. So basically, during M phase, one by one, the substances are getting divided, right?
Yeah. Like substances are getting divided, or we can say the things are getting replicated.
Replicate. Ma'am, okay, ma'am.
है ना? Like prophase में something will happen, फिर metaphase में other things will happen, anaphase में they will move towards the pole for separation, फिर telophase में they will be like get separated, और ऐसा कहेंगे कि division के लिए it's now ready. During cytokinesis, some like furrow, cleavage furrow will occur, and they will be detached from each other to become two independent cells. I will explain you each phase, but just like try to if you understand this diagram, then I will be like proceeding for explaining you the theory. Should I proceed, Risha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. These diagrams are self-explanatory. If someone asks you to explain the different phases of M cycle, mitosis, like M phase, then you have to draw these diagrams. They are the simplest and easiest and self-explanatory diagrams. Okay? They are very easy to understand. Okay. So, in S and G2 phase of interphase, the new DNA molecules are formed but are not distinct but intertwined. Means, I have told you earlier also, during synthesis phase, DNA replication and DNA synthesis and replication will occur, but they are intertangled, means they are accumulated. It is not like they are not separated. Okay, we are not able to distinguish between the number of chromosomes and the strands of chromosomes. They will be collected during the S phase. Okay. So what is prophase? The prophase is marked by the initiation of condensation of chromosomal material. So do you know condensation and decondensation means? What do you mean by condensation? Means separation, or we can say that we are able to understand like where is one chromosome, where is other chromosomes. So the prophase is marked by the initiation of condensation of chromosomal material. So the chromosomal material becomes untangled during the process of chromatin condensation. Means untangled, tangled means collected, untangled means separation. So during a prophase, we can see the separation of different chromosomes, or untangled. The chromosomes become untangled during the process of chromatin condensation. So prophase का first चीज ये हो गया. We are able to see the chromosomes. See, here we can see it is one chromosome, it is another, it is third, and it is fourth chromosomes. So this will occur during the prophase. Okay? And the centrosome, which had undergone duplication during S phase of interphase, now begins to move towards the opposite poles of the cell. So these are the centrosomes. Okay? So they are synthesized during the S phase, but they will begin to move towards the opposite pole during this prophase. I told you that synthesis of everything will occur in the S phase, but prophase mein the chromosome was synthesized during the S phase, but they will be converted into chromatin or chromosomes during prophase. The centromeres that are synthesized during the S phase, they become to move towards the opposite poles of the cells during the prophase. And when we can say that the process of prophase is complete, so there will occur two stages or two steps by which we can say that the process of prophase is completed. The first is the chromosomal material condensed to form the compact mitotic chromosomes. So firstly, what will happen? The chromatin condenses into chromosomes, means the chromatin is the single part of the chromosomes. When they are present in pair, then they are known as chromosomes, and the single is known as chromatid. Okay, so when the chromatids are combined to form the chromosomes, then we can say the prophase is like proceeding, or it is completed. The second is the chromosomes are seen to be composed of two chromatids attached together at a centromere. So first thing what will happen, the chromatids become attached to each other with the help of centromere to form the chromosome. तो ये फर्स्ट थिंग हो गई. So we can say कि हाँ, the prophase is occurring. The second thing is the centrosomes which has undergone duplication during the interphase begins to move towards the opposite poles of the cell. So each centrosomes radiates out of microtubules called as esters. I will explain you what are esters. The two esters together with spindle fibers form the mitotic apparatus. So two things will occur during the prophase. First is the chromatids are attached to each other with the help of a centromere to form the chromosome, means the chromosomes are formed. The second thing is that the centrosomes that are synthesized during the S phase, they start to move towards the opposite poles of the cells and they will form the mitotic apparatus. So एक minute, huh? And the cells at the end of prophase, when viewed under the microscope, do not show Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum, nucleolus, and nuclear envelope. So prophase में only two things will occur. The chromatids will form chromosomes, and the second is that these centrosomes, they become they move to the opposite poles. You can see the one is present at left hand side and other is present at right hand side, or chromosomes are formed. And during this prophase stage, it is not able, you cannot see the different cell organelles. Sif chromosomes you are able to see. Chromosomes will appear and these centrosomes will appear. The rest of all the cell organelles will not appear during prophase. And what is mitotic spindle? The mitotic spindle is a structure that is composed of microtubules. I have told you microtubules, microfilament, intermediate filaments क्या होते हैं. I have explained you. ठीक है? What happened, Risha? You are understanding, beta?
Ma'am, I didn't understand why the centrosomes move to the two ends.
You will understand in metaphase. I will explain you. What is the role
Ma'am,
of...
so there is a reason why they are at the two ends.
They are the very important for division of the cell. यही करेंगे division of cell के लिए, like they are the basis of the division of cell. These spindle fibers. Okay? So mitotic spindle is what? It is a structure that is composed of microtubule that segregate chromosomes into the daughter cell during mitosis. Now you understand? They are responsible for segregation of chromosomes into daughter cells during mitosis division के लिए. Unke, they will form the spindle fibers through which the chromosomes will move towards the opposite ends.
No, ma'am, I'm asking why the centrosomes move towards both the ends.
अरे बेटा, I will explain you. एक minute. I will explain you what is the role of centrosome. This is the role of centrosomes. They will move towards opposite poles. They will form these spindle fibers. The chromosomes that are present in the nucleus, they get aligned like this. Feel what will happen in next phase? In next phase, see, these chromosomes again get separated. ये in centrosomes की वजह से. फिर next phase में what will happen? See, next phase में ये centrosomes वापस चले जाएंगे, nuclear membrane बन जाएगा और 2 cells बन जाएंगे. अब समझ में आया? They are responsible for formation of the. For prophase, you just remember centrosomes opposite poles पे चले जाएंगे, and what is the reason कि why they are moving to opposite poles? I will explain you in further metaphase and anaphase. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, what will a centrosome is an organelle that serves as a microtubule organization center during the cell division. I have told you what is the function of microtubule. You remember? You are not studying इसका मतलब. चलो कोई बात नहीं. These centromeres will form the spindle fibers that are the structures. कौन से? ये जो blue color things है, they are the spindle fibers. They are formed from these centrosomes. And what is the role of these spindle fibers is that they form a protein structure that divides the genetic material in a cell the spindle is necessary to equally divide the chromosomes in a parental cell into the daughter cells. So these spindle fibers that are formed from the centrosomes are basically responsible for equal division of chromosomes from its parent to the daughter cells. So during the nuclear division, that is both these spindle fibers plays an important role during mitosis as well as during meiosis, because they are responsible for division of the chromosome, equal division of chromosomes from parents to offsprings. They will decide that they are responsible for sending the required number of chromosomes from parents to offsprings. Okay. So second phase is mitosis. So what will metaphase? What will happen during metaphase? During metaphase, what will happen? These centromeres, they will move towards the opposite poles, and the chromosomes will be aligned in a linear fashion on these spindle fibers. Okay. First see this diagram, then I will explain you the theory. And this, the median plate on which the chromosomes are aligned, is known as metaphase plate.
Ma'am, which is the metaphase plate?
This, like, suppose these are aligned in a linear manner. So this thing that is present, we can say they are aligned in a linear plate. This is known as metaphase plate. This structure is known as metaphase plate, where the chromosomes are aligned in a linear manner on these spindle fibers. Okay. Should I start explaining the theory? Okay, so what will happen during the M phase, metaphase, the complete disintegration of the nuclear envelope marks the start of second phase of mitosis. Means the nuclear envelope, that is the nuclear membrane, will be disintegrated, means it will be broken down. Iska disintegration, like during prophase, the nucleolus disappears. Should I like, there is a need of me to explain you what is nucleolus once again, or anyone of you can tell me what is nucleolus? Risha, can you tell me what is nucleolus?
Ma'am, the nucleolus is like the place where the chromosomes are actually present. I'm not sure.
Is it correct, Asmi?
Ma'am, it's a cell organelle. It is it covers like a lot of space, and isn't it ribosome? Like
No. Asmi, do you have any idea what is nucleolus? I have explained, I have like taught you structure of nucleus.
No, I'm not sure.
No, this is very disappointing. You all are not studying. I think I should take a test randomly, otherwise you will not study. And Navadya, I was expecting that you will answer this question better. This is your homework. Go search and call me and tell me what is nucleolus. Okay? Take care. Okay. So during this, what will happen? The chromosomes get spread through the cytoplasm of the cell. So during metaphase, the condensation of chromosome is completed, means that chromosomes get condensed completely, means we are able to see if we see the cell that is under the metaphase stage under the microscope, then we can easily see the structures known as chromosomes, and they can be observed clearly under the microscope. This then is the stage at which the morphology of chromosome is most easily studied. So a question is generally asked, and it will be asked, that you will be able to see the chromosome structure clearly during which stage of cell cycle. Then you have to tell it will we can see during the metaphase stage of mitosis, metaphase stage of mitosis. Okay, so this is
you're getting stuck, ma'am.
Again, what happened? Now there is not any like network issue.
No,
And
I think it's my connection.
where is Anuvadya? She left, I think. What happened? Call her. Conditions complete and they can be observed under this. Then this is morphology of the chromosome. Okay, so this is the question. During this stage, the chromosomes can be seen. So it will occur during the metaphase. Okay. Who is calling Anuvadya?
Asmi.
Call beta. Call and
Ma'am,
ask.
Ma'am, I tried to WhatsApp call her. I think her network is, internet connection is gone. So if I could try normal
Yeah,
calling her.
okay, just
Ask her. If she is coming, then I can wait.
Ma'am, I think she got disconnected.
Okay, then connect her, like tell her to join again. Okay, Risha will tell. Okay. At this stage, the metaphase chromosome is made up of two sister chromatids, which are held together by the centromere. Okay, what happened, beta?
Ma'am, I suddenly got disconnected. I don't know what happened.
Fine, koi baat nahi. Okay. Should I proceed?
Yes, please.
So, if someone asks you, like, during which stage of cell cycle you can see the chromosomes like clearly, then you should answer during the metaphase stage of M phase. We are able to see the chromosomes clearly under the microscope. Okay. So during this phase, like morphology of chromosomes can be studied well during the metaphase stage of cell cycle. At this stage, the metaphase chromosome is made up of two sister chromatids, means one sister chromatid, two sister chromatids combine to form the chromosomes, which are held together by a centromere. Centromere is the thing that holds two portions of chromosomes or two chromatids together. So a small disc-shaped structure that is present at the surface of the centromere are known as kinetochores, sorry. ठीक है? Like एक centromere के two sides में kinetochores will be present, but the two portions of chromosome, suppose this is first portion of chromosome, other portion of chromosome, they remain connected with the help of a structure that is present between these two. It is known as centromere, and the kinetochores will be present one here and one here. Okay. So they are not connected with the help of kinetochores. Okay. They are connected with the help of centromere. Or what is the role of kinetochores? You will be understanding right now, okay, why they are present. These structures serve as the site of attachment of spindle fibers. Okay? So this is the centromere. This is one chromatid, other chromatid complete. It is known as chromosome. One kinetochore will be present here. One will be present here. So they are the point of attachment of spindle fibers, and these are the spindle fibers. So two portions of chromosomes remain connected with the help of centromere, and kinetochores will be present at the two sides of the chromatids, and they are responsible for connecting with the spindle fibers. Okay? Means the spindle fibers remain connected with the chromosomes with the help of kinetochores. So the metaphase is characterized by all the chromosomes coming to lie at the equator. So, see, this is diagram of metaphase. This is diagram of interphase. Sorry, prophase. So now you can easily distinguish between the prophase and metaphase. During prophase, the nucleolus disappears and the chromosomes start to appear, but the picture is not very clear. और ये अभी nucleus में ही it is present. Okay, but what will happen during metaphase? These chromosomes get aligned on a equator. Like they will align on an equator, that is the plate known as metaphase plate, with one chromatid of each chromosomes connected by its kinetochore to the spindle fibers from one pole of its sister chromatids. Same, like these are the chromosomes that are aligned together on the equatorial equator, and one side of the chromosomes connected to one spindle fiber, other side of the same chromosome is connected to other spindle fiber, and similarly all the chromosomes are connected to spindle fibers on both the sides. Okay? Understand? Should I proceed or is there any doubt?
No.
Fine, Anvadya and Asmi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So the plane of alignment of chromosomes at the metaphase is referred to as metaphase plate. So like there is not any plate as such, but this is the plane of alignment of all the chromosomes, because all the chromosomes are aligned in the equator. So we have, like someone have named it as metaphase plate. ऐसा कुछ structure नहीं होता है जिसपे these chromosomes will be present, but they are aligned in the median or equator. That's why it is known as metaphase plate. So there are two key features of metaphase, that is the spindle fibers attached to kinetochores of the chromosomes, and the second is the chromosomes are moved to spindle equator and get aligned along the metaphase plate through spindle fibers of both poles. Okay? These are the, what are these? These structure?
Centrosomes.
Centrosomes. So they will form the spindle fibers. Metaphase plate में एक तो सबसे first is these spindle fibers are formed and they are attached to kinetochores of the chromosomes, and these chromosomes are aligned on the equator plate known as metaphase plate. Till now everything is clear, or is there anything which I should explain you again? Then only I will proceed, because it is very necessary that you should understand these different phases and their like differences. Should I scroll up or scroll down? Means, is there anything which you are not able to understand? Then I can explain you once again. Otherwise, I will be proceeding to next anaphase.
Ma'am, you can proceed.
Fine, Risha and Anvadya, should I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the third phase is anaphase. What will happen during this anaphase? At the onset of anaphase, each chromosomes arranged at the metaphase plate is split simultaneously, and the two daughter chromatids, now referred to as daughter chromosomes of the future daughter nuclei, begin their migration towards the two opposite poles. What will happen during, this is the diagram of anaphase. So what will happen? What is difference between the diagram of anaphase and metaphase? See, this is metaphase. During this, the chromosomes or the chromatids are present at the median plate together. Okay, ये पूरा structure of chromosome will be present here. But what will happen during anaphase? Now, this is a single chromatid. This is again single chromatid. They are moving towards the opposite poles. Okay? The chromosomes that are present at the median plate, they become like detached and they become chromatid once again, and they start moving towards the opposite poles with the help of these spindle fibers. This is the diagram. First, try to understand this diagram, then I will explain you the theory. Where is Asmi now? What is happening? Call her, Risha, call her fast, beta. Oh, okay. She's joining, fine.
Ma'am, how do the spindle fibers come to know like they need to, like now? How can I explain like?
This is the function of these spindle fibers. They are only involved for like pulling and pushing these.
But how? Like there should be
Is
something
there
which
force or something?
They will get some signals, but a cell division is occurring, no? So some signals will be there. Okay, different phases. Like we are studying only the things directly that are happening. These are very like things of higher level you will study in your graduation and post graduation. This cell cycle is not that easy. Abhi, like you are in 11th standard, so they have given you very easy cell cycle, but I have studied cell cycle in my masters when I was doing my MSc. So this cell cycle is a very typical event. इतने सारे इसमें like वो होंगे खूब सारे चेक पोस्ट भी होंगे G1 S G2 M where the signals are given. खूब सारे और भी other things are also involved for signaling them and telling them to proceed. So this is the easiest like this is the starting of the cell cycle. I think you are studying the cell cycle for the first time. It is not present in your 10th syllabus, right? So like
not with so much detail, like
it is not very much detailed. It is very less. It is the basics of cell cycle. The cell cycle is very typical. You are going to study this in your higher classes. Till now, you should only know that this will happen. That those things I will, if you want, I will send you the screenshots. क्या क्या होता है? Why, like, how do these spindle fiber come to know that they have to do this? But there are many signals given to them to do this. बहुत ज़्यादा वो that is very thing of very higher class or MSc class, masters class का question you are asking me. Masters में you are going to read this. Okay, how it is happening.
Ma'am, what was the question?
She asked me कि how spindle fibers come to know that they have to like do their task. So I told them many signals will be given during the cell cycle. The cells will receive a lot of signals and there are many things that are occurring that come by which the cell is coming to know okay, now we have to do what. So they are the like things you will be going to study in your higher classes. Till now you should know only this. But you can drop a question in our group. I will send you the screenshot.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what will happen during the anaphase? The chromosomes become chromatids and they move towards the opposite poles. As each chromosomes move away from the equatorial plate, that is from here to opposite directions, the centromere of each chromosomes remain directed towards the pole and hence the leading edge with the arms of the chromosomes trailing behind. Thus anaphase stage is followed by two events. Suppose this is one chromatid, this is another chromatid, but the centromere or the centromere will remain, keep quiet. The centromere will remain here only. So what are the two things? Again, the two things will be happening in the anaphase. The centromere is split and the chromatid separate. So during anaphase, the centromere that is joining two chromatid gets split and the chromosomes become two chromatids. Like the chromosome again divided into two chromatids or the chromatids get separated and the chromatids move towards the opposite poles. So now the things are clear. What is happening in prophase? Prophase में chromosomes begin to appear. फिर metaphase में what will happen? You can easily see the chromosomes. Chromosomes are able to, you are able to like see the chromosomes. The chromosomes are aligned on the median plate. And what will happen in the anaphase? Anaphase में these chromosomes get separated. The centromere is like splitted and they will divide it into, or they will be converted into two chromatids again, and the chromatids move towards the opposite poles. आज क्या problem है? Again, Asmi.
Ma'am, my connection is very bad, ma'am. I have like 15 people at home using the same Wi-Fi.
How much time is left for today's class? How much time is left for today's class?
10 minutes.
Okay, then we can do one thing. I can stop our today's class here only. If you have any questions related to your test, then you can ask me and I will check your test copies. Risha, I forgot I have to check your copies also. I remember right now, okay, oh, I have to check the copies also. But I have prepared, I have sent that answer key to you. मिली सबको?
Ma'am,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
didn't check. Okay.
I don't know कि मैंने उस पे भेजी या WhatsApp पे
Ma'am,
भेजी.
you put it in the group. Yeah.
Okay. So you can see that. ठीक है, telophase or cytokinesis was left, but if Asmi is not able to attend like the class properly, so I don't think I should proceed. But I will be taking classes regularly from today, like for this week at least, है ना? Because I have to finish this chapter. I thought कि मैं आज mitosis complete कर लूँगी, कल meiosis complete करके ये chapter complete हो जाता. This is not very big chapter. कोई बात नहीं. I will explain you the telophase and cytokinesis tomorrow. ठीक है? Asmi? I think.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me now?
Today's class here only because you are not able to like attend it properly. So I don't want you to miss this
Yeah,
telophase.
ma'am. I don't know what you taught in the last 5 minutes also.
Okay, I can do one thing. I think I have prepared notes for this chapter. Most of the notes are prepared. Thoda sa portion is left, so I will prepare it today only and will like send it to you all in our.
Ma'am, have you finished biomolecules notes?
अरे बायोमोलिक्यूल्स का small portion is left. That enzyme का थोड़ा सा part is left. I will explain you after this chapter.
No, ma'am. Can you send the notes, ma'am?
अरे हाँ, notes are complete. I will send you. Biomolecules and this both I will send you today or like tomorrow. ठीक है? But what that is?
How much is left in biomolecules actually?
Enzyme, that one diagram, activation energy and diagram. There was one diagram that is left. I have.
We have to do the chemical reactions, right?
Wait. एक minute, huh? Let me open the notes of that. Very small portion. 10 minutes class is left, but I have to prepare that.
Okay. Ma'am, did we do the chemical reactions part? I think we did some things after that.
I think we did chemical reaction.
I think we are done with that. I told you what we have to do. Where I left.
Okay.
Okay. So I have to teach you from here. ये इतना सा portion is left. Substrate wala and this diagram enzymes ka what is the function, what is transition state or ye activation energy and how like enzyme is responsible for speeding up the reaction. Ye thoda sa portion is left. This 2-3 pages are left.
So you have to teach from
Reaction you have.
What? What, Asmi?
Ma'am, no, ma'am. From chemical reaction you have to teach.
No, I have to teach from here. Like how enzymes are responsible for or how enzymes are able to increase the rate of reaction. I have started the enzymes.
Okay, ma'am.
Reactions हो गया था, enzymes भी हो गया था हमारा. इसका जो what is its active site and what is the enzyme substrate complex. Chemical reactions we are also done with that. Carbonic acid, carbonic anhydrate, and this is we are done with that. I have to start from here. So I have to prepare this and I will teach you this thing after completion of this mitosis meiosis chapter. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I will send you the notes today or tomorrow for both the chapters. ठीक है? So that you can start preparing. I will explain you and I will be taking test after Saturday. एक बार ये chapter it is finished, then I will be taking test continuously, है ना? Because from which date your exams will be starting?
13th, I think.
13. Yeah.
And what is the next chapter that is started in your school?
Respiration.
Exchange of.
Drop me a message in group, Risha.
I mean, in general, it's respiration. I don't know the chapter's name.
Okay. So how can I search which is that chapter?
Yeah, ma'am, just a minute.
I think it's breathing and exchange of gases.
Yeah, yeah.
Send me in group, hai na, so that I can prepare the notes for the same. Okay.
What happened to plant physiology?
She's not teaching it. I mean, I don't know if she'll be teaching it in the future, but she's not teaching it now.
Ma'am, she skipped one whole unit. Plant physiology's whole
Why?
unit.
Why that is not part of your syllabus?
I don't know if it's deleted. I know in animal physiology, the digestion part is deleted.
Okay, उससे हमको क्या करना है? I have to teach you everything, no? So I will not skip anything. ठीक है, I am like I am following your teacher only because the in syllabus the syllabus in exam is coming according to her, no? That what she had taught. That's why I am following her. कि जो you are studying in school, I am like teaching you the same in coaching. What happened? My voice is breaking.
No, ma'am.
You are not giving any reaction, so I thought my voice is breaking. Okay, so just drop a message in group, Risha, that I have to prepare notes for which chapter. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. ठीक है. I think the time is over.
Yeah, almost.
Okay, I will send you notes of this like आज ही भेज दूंगी ताकि you can read. You can do one thing. You can read till anaphase today and can ask me questions if you have any on tomorrow. है ना? चलो.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.